In today's video, I'll take you through a step-by-step approach that ensures a natural and seamless hairline on your wig, appearing like it's growing directly from your scalp, and by the end of it all, you'll be mesmerized. First off, you need a white cloth. It could either be a towel or a top, but since the towel that I have is too thick, I'm going to go ahead and use the top instead. The white cloth enables us to see exactly what we are plucking to avoid over plucking. So put it onto your wig head and pin the wig on top of the cloth. We work with dry hair as wet hair is so fragile and you could easily pull out a lot of hair while plucking. Press the hair backwards using a hot comb to see what you're working with. Pat the hair into a middle part to enable you work into sections. Talking about sections, we are going to work in 1, 2, 3 sections on each side of the wig, giving us a total of 6 sections. Next is tweezers. We have a pointed tweezer, an angled tweezer, and a flat tweezers. Both the flat and angled tweezers pull out more hair while plucking, so you don't want to be friends with those. Instead, we use a pointed tweezers. So part of a section of hair, hot comb it backwards, pull out the front row of the hair as that will be the last one to be plucked, then start plucking behind in a pluck a line, skip a line, pluck a line motion, which gives us a wide tooth comb effect. Yeah, like this one. And if you realize, my other hand is pressing the hair backwards so that I can clearly see what I'm plucking. The key factors you should know when plucking are: avoid over plucking in the same spot as that leads to balding, and make sure you pluck the hair from the roots. Part of the row you've been plucking, and make sure you do not exceed more than 3 rows as that gives a realistic hairline. Pluck behind it following the same pattern of pluck a line, skip a line, pluck a line, skip a line. Always comb through the hair to remove the plucked out hair. Comb all the hair backwards with a hot comb and start plucking the front hair of the section as that wasn't plucked at the beginning. When done, it should look something like this. To the next section, do the same thing. Part of a section, pull out the front row of the hair and pluck behind it in a wide tooth comb pattern. Part of the hair you've been plucking and pluck behind it. When done, comb all the hair backwards and start plucking the front hair, which should look like a wide tooth comb. And by now, I believe all of you have the concept of how the hairline should look like. Moving to the last section of one side. For this section, you want to first part off the widow's peak because you don't want to pluck it at all. Pull out the first row of the hair and start plucking behind it in a pluck a line, skip a line, pluck a line, skip a line motion. For this section, you don't want to over pluck because naturally we have thicker hair in the middle. After all the hard work, you get this amazing, realistic, perfect hairline on your lace frontal wig. If you think this video was helpful, go ahead and watch this video right here for more tips.